Hi guys, how are you? I am well. It's been a minute. I figured I should document a journey I'm about to partake, and by the time you're watching this video I will have maybe done what I'm supposed to do in the next 20 days. However, it's a journey of weight loss. I've really added weight because of quarantining and getting too comfortable and not moving a lot. And so I've tried everything. I've been to the gym, I've done the teas, waist training. My weight is not budging. In fact, it's been going up. So I discovered a lady called Shelina on Instagram. I saw her journey whereby she had helped DJ Stretch Kenya to lose a lot of weight for his wedding, and I was like, oh my god, what is this? So she uses a method called Metabolic Balance, and I reached out to her, and so today I'm getting my blood drawn. I'll explain as time goes by how it works, but let me show you how much I'm weighing today. Today is the 11th of April 2021. Let me show you how much I'm weighing. Let me step on this. Yeah, so that's my current. I bought these supplies. This is a lot of fresh vegetables. As you can see, I have some soup mix. They're all mixed up, like cut up and mixed up. They're all fresh. And then apples, some raspberries. I'll explain to you in a minute why I need those. And then I have goat cheese and ham. And then I have Epsom salt, oats, porridge oats, and then Revita original, and then soy milk, which is unsweetened. So for day one, I will begin with this Epsom salts, whereby I'm going to take 2 3/4 of it with a warm glass of water, and then I'm going to wait for 30 minutes before I have my breakfast, which will be 90 grams of ham and a Revita, 1 slice of Revita. So there's something else that is very important in this journey. Let me show you. This food scale is very important. I got mine from Vituzote. It's an online shop. And so I'll be weighing all my food here. So it's an approved kitchen food scale, which has, you can weigh up to 5 kgs of something. And so after I've done the Epsom salt, I've done my breakfast. After 30 minutes, I will actually make vegetable soup. Wish me luck with that. I don't know how to do it. I've never done it. And then I'll have an apple, that is for lunch. And then I'll have steamed veggies in the evening. And I will call that day one, and then I'll repeat the same thing tomorrow, but I won't be using the Epsom salts, because what the Epsom salts do, they're supposed to evacuate your entire gut. So yeah, me and the toilet will have to be best friends today. But the good thing is also that this is also a detox stage per se. But it's a term I don't like using, because when you hear detox, you're thinking of all these kind of things that, yeah, don't make sense. But yes, so it's going to be a 2 days of detox, which will not be purely on how people do soups, water. So I'll be eating ham, I'll be eating Revita, I'll be eating my apples, I'll be eating my vegetables in soup form and steamed vegetables. And then what I won't be doing, I won't be using any oil whatsoever. I won't be using any kind of additives, and that is to help the body adjust to what is about to be introduced to in the next 14 days. So when we get to that phase, which is phase 2 of strict adjustment, I will walk you through it like this. So I'll be showing you along the way how my food will be looking like. And so for now, I'm gonna prepare my Epsom salt and wait for half an hour before I take my breakfast, which will be ham and Revita. What I forgot to mention was that as I introduce this phase, I will not be doing my teas or coffee, so I'm gonna suffer because I'm going to be I am a coffee head, and I don't know how I'm gonna be able to do without coffee for the next 2 days, but it's still okay. In fact, let me take that back. I'm not gonna suffer. I'm gonna enjoy the process, and I'm going to move to a healthy state of body and mind. So here I go as I prepare my Epsom salt. So I'm supposed to do 2.5, 2 3/4, sorry, 1 of teaspoon. It's good to read and understand what you've been prescribed by your metabolic balance specialist. So I'm thinking this is a 3/4, I think. And by the way, all these instructions you're given, they are custom made just for you. They are so unique. They're like your fingerprints, because they do all the blood work and they have to understand exactly what your body needs, and my body needs this at this point. And so not only will I have this, but the whole day I have to clear at least 2 liters and 3/4 of water, plain water. So that will keep me full. It will help flush out things so I can go anywhere, especially today. But I chose a good day, which is Sunday, so I'm not needed anywhere urgently, and I'll be able to evacuate my bowels. We're adding warm water. That's the instruction. And I think I never fill up my glass to the top because it's quite a big glass. I'm suspecting it's around 250 ml of that water, but the glass is 300 ml. So I hope this goes well, and update you in a few. Measured 90 grams. Okay, it was 90 when I put it of ham. Please note it has a plate which has its own weight. So what you do is, because I've already measured, I can show you guys. I'll put it, and you can see the weight is obviously way much more because of the plate. But what you do is you clear it by pressing here, and then you start from 0, and then you can take your the food to measure over here. So yeah, 90 grams of my ham, and then I'll have a slice of Revita after half an hour of having my Epsom salts. Okay, that's how the Revita looks like. Use any spices and all that, but I used natural spices. That's why I have garlic and onion and tangawizi. That is what do you call tangawizi? Yeah, my brain is shutting down, honestly. I feel like crap, by the way, so wish me luck on that too. Hi guys, so when I was editing the video, I realized I lost some footage which was covering my detox stage and also my strict adjustment stage, which, my goodness, it beat my ass. So with the detox, what really I struggled with was the caffeine withdrawal. I was sick like a dog. I couldn't leave my bed that Sunday evening. I was throwing up yes, remember I was evacuating my stomach with the Epsom salts. But those Epsom salts, I know a lot of people know Epsom salts for bathing, but they're also edible ones, like the ones I bought. And so everything was coming out from every corner. And the vegetable soup, because I do not know how to make it well, was yucky. But anything for this waistline. Yes. So on that note, I will have to mention that when I did the strict adjustment stage, it was very good, because my food options were very limited in terms of what I could eat. So I had pre-shopped, I was pre-weighing, and I was making particular foods in a particular way. So I was having my fish, my chicken, my I'm supposed to have goat, but I was just coordinating between fish and chicken because that's what I prefer. Again, there's no strictness in what you take, other than the fact that we were not using oils to cook. My nanny, who is a fantastic cook, by the way, was just grilling my chicken. You know, you can grill without the fat, right? Or rather using any oil. So that's what I was doing, and of course it wasn't easy, but let me tell you, my energy levels were so high and everything was just fantastic. Anyway, I hope that this video, as we continue, will be of great help. And yes, let's all earn that waistline. I'm so proud of myself, and I'm really happy to have Shelina hold my hand throughout this journey. And from here, we're going to also hear from her, and she can tell us everything. By the way, pre-warning, if I sound too excited and interruptive, it's because I was so excited and I want all of you guys to know about metabolic balance and how it works. Hey guys, so this is me on, I think, 18th day of my journey with the metabolic balance, and I'm in my kitchen right now. And I wanted to tell you that I moved from phase 2, which was strict adjustment stage, where I wasn't using any oils or anything of the sort, but I've come to phase 2. And at this point, I want to tell you that I had already lost 3 kgs by the time I was weighing myself on day 16, which Shelina, who I'll be meeting shortly, will explain to you. But let me show you what I've bought recently that was not in the first phase, and that will be, I have blueberries. They come highly recommended. I have raspberries, I have apples. I'm supposed to have an apple a day. I also got rye flour. Rye flour is one of the highly recommended flours when you're making chapatis or pita. When you're in this journey, it's very low in calories and all those things. And then I have my coconut oil here, which I'm using to cook my meals, and also other fruits like pawpaw, mangoes, and I'm still using my soya unsweetened. I also have some walnuts. I have some what is this? I have some dried dates and also cashew nuts on that note. And I'm also still taking my oats and my rye Revita. So the journey continues. So this journey is for 5 weeks. I've also started working out and I feel great already, and I can't wait to share with you guys the rest of the journey. So yeah, and again, these are not all the options I have. I have to add more proteins like fish and everything, but when I do, I'll get there with you guys and I'll show you how my meals practically look like. Okay, see you later. So guys, when I was leaving home, I told you I'm coming to see Shelina, my lovely coach, the guru of metabolic balance. I've been teasing you guys and I've been like, yo, I don't want to talk about it. I want her to talk about it because my work is to show you the results. I know a lot of you people are hearing about metabolic balance for the first time. Maybe some have heard about it, but you've not seen anybody experience it. But I'm a happy client, and she's been such an amazing coach, timely, so organized. But without going too far, I want her to introduce herself and she can tell us what metabolic balance is.
Oh, thank you, Maureen. You're too kind.
Thank you.
So,
Yes.
Metabolic Balance is a hormonal adjustment program for weight loss. and also for health. So it is not just a weight loss program, it helps with skin. I mean, you can see she's glowing.
Literally.
It's called the Metabolic Balance Glow.
Yes.
And within the first 14 days, you'll see significant differences, improvements in your health. So people who've got diabetes or thyroid, cholesterol issues, it helps with everything. So it's not just for weight loss.
Yes.
It's for health as well.
Yes.
And health really matters.
Right.
So it's a simple program. It's based on 36 different blood values. Remember when you had to do your blood test?
Yes, by the way, I had to do a
So-
whole variety of blood
Yes.
tests. Yes.
But it's only 36. It's literally one vial. We send your results to Germany. They create your plan, and it's 100% customized. Literally, it's
Yep.
as individual as your thumbprint.
True.
I
True
promise
story.
you.
Yeah,
It's
because some
brilliant.
people have been like, "Mo, I'm seeing you getting snatched. Can I get the program?" I'm like, "No,
No. You have to
cannot
get your own
mine."
program.
Yes,
Because it is based on 36 different blood values. It's based on your medical history, what medications you're taking, your likes and your dislikes with food, and then it's created for you. And Metabolic Balance was developed by medical practitioners, nutritional scientists, to create something that was not a generic fad diet.
Right.
And that's why it works.
Yes, because it works for you. And on top of the health, I can tell you my experience.
Yes, please.
I figured out that literally I just noticed. In fact, it's someone who was telling me your mood has significantly improved. I've been sleeping like a baby.
Oh my god, it improves sleep amazingly. Energy levels, so your
energy levels,
Oh my
yes,
god, she's
yes.
been working out.
Yeah, like 4 times a week.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
yes.
incredible that way.
Right.
And tell us about your centimeters,
Well,
because I have bragging rights on those.
oh yeah, the inches have been going up. Let's not even talk about the weight, because you see, people think loss in kgs is what determines what's happening in your
Yeah.
body, but I think the truth is in the inches.
Yes.
And right now I have I have my 30 inches waistline. I hope my breakfast didn't mess it up.
No,
But,
absolutely.
yeah.
If it was metabolic balance,
Yes,
it
yes.
wouldn't have messed it up.
It was
Yeah.
for sure. So I've been very strict on that, and literally I'm just losing inches. I'm so happy. I really don't care about the kgs
Yeah,
anymore,
yeah.
because at the end of the day, it's like when I came to you, I said I just want to be in my healthy BMI.
Exactly.
And a lot of people have been looking at me, it's like your body goals, but I'm like, no, I'm very unhealthy.
yeah.
So yes, I'm so happy about the inches off. And let me tell you, they're going to go up. I think
Exactly.
yeah, my aim
I
is
mean-
to have like what, 26 26 inches.
I mean, you've
Yes.
already lost
Yes.
a good amount of kilos,
Yes.
your centimeters, and
Yes.
we're working with a goal.
Yes.
The goal is to help you lose the weight and to also keep your health in check.
In
So
fact,
over
yes.
the next few weeks now,
Yes.
your plan changes,
Yes.
becomes a lot more flexible. We add in new foods. Your treat meal comes in, your glass of champagne or your wine comes in if you wish.
Well, Shelina, remember what I told you? I don't know if I want to drink anymore.
See what the program
yes,
done to you?
Yes, yes.
Changes your mindset like that, just in 16 days.
Imagine. And everything has changed. I smell things differently. I taste things
The
differently.
taste, isn't the
yes.
taste amazing?
Yes.
I know.
Yeah, and also I've experienced foods I never thought I could even bring close to my mouth. And
Tell us about it.
especially tofu.
Oh yes, yes.
So my household, we cooked tofu the other day, and they were like, "Ew, it's so disgusting." But I enjoyed the tofu.
Yeah.
And I think it all depends on how you prepare it.
Yes.
Because right now my body is almost brand new. It's like a baby's,
Yeah.
whereby everything
been
tastes
reset.
good. It's been reset.
It's been reset.
Yes.
And the incredible thing is that everybody gets different foods.
Yep.
So some people get tofu, some people don't. Some people get potatoes, some
Yep.
people don't.
Yes.
It's so incredible that way. But the great thing is now, if you don't want the tofu, we can take it out
And I
and
can
put
have
something else.
Yes.
Exactly.
Oh, another thing is you took care of my allergies as well. Yes. So I literally, my body is full of everything that has been going wrong because I have rheumatoid arthritis.
Okay.
Rheumatoid arthritis means my inflammation levels are
Well,
quite
very
high.
yes.
And recently I did a medical test.
Yes.
Again, another full blood work,
Yes.
but for a different purpose. It
Yes.
was for visa purposes. And I was asking the doctor how are my inflammation levels, and I checked with my last results, and I'm literally almost to normal.
See?
Yep.
And that's one of the incredible things about metabolic balance. It really reduces inflammation within the system.
Yeah.
And the results speak for themselves.
Yes, I feel good. I feel happy. I never thought I would be in the gym for 40 minutes trying to do weight.
Yes.
Oh, yes. Even when I'm working out, you know the way you get the bun?
Yes.
It's not as bad.
Wow.
Yes.
That's amazing.
Great. So, Shelina, you know, every single thing that comes about weight loss, there's a lot of starvation, deprivation, fasting.
Yeah.
But guys, I've been having my 3 square meals a day.
Metabolic balance is not about starvation.
Yeah.
It's a hormonal adjustment program. You get 3 meals in a day with your proteins, your vegetables, your carbohydrates, and your fruits. It's about healthy eating. This is not going into a crash diet and starving yourself. And I told you when you first started that you're not going to be hungry.
True. I've never been hungry. In fact, another thing on the same note is that I do not have cravings.
It does curb cravings a lot. It really does.
Let me tell you.
Tell me.
Shelina, me and my wine. Simon?
And you just said that you may not want to drink it, you know,
Yeah.
not forever, but at least for the foreseeable.
A very long time. And if I ever do, I think I'm going to reset everything. I'll be going for quality over quantity.
Exactly.
Yes.
And I think it's all about that. It changes your relationship with food,
Yeah,
this program,
yeah.
with what you put into your body. And I think that is so important.
Right.
We don't change our relationship with food. We'll always fall back into the same rut again and start binging or overindulging. And the program really teaches you about how to look after yourself. And it curbs your cravings. So that when you do eat, for example, cake, you're not eating the whole cake. You're having a slice of cake. Which is normal.
And you enjoy it.
You enjoy your cake.
Right.
Exactly.
And I remember reading some of my notes, the ones that were made specifically for me. A whole 29 pages, guys. It's thorough. It's
very thorough.
And gives you varieties of food and all that. And there's a part where, especially now with the stage I'm at, which is relaxed adjustment still, and you say have a bite of your dark chocolate and savor it.
Exactly. It's about savoring your food. Digestion plays a big part in, you know, how we metabolize our food, how we digest it into our systems as well. And a lot of people also say, you know, who've had issues with constipation, suddenly start going to the loo and clearing out their system. It's true. It's true, right?
It's true. I've been doing very well in that department.
I used to really suffer from constipation. I know it's a horrible thing to talk about. And bloating. But it takes it away.
I know. I haven't had an issue other than one time I slipped. Shelina, I slipped. I think I was going through my cycle. And that day I just couldn't control myself and I had something I was not supposed to have.
It happened.
I suffered the following day, but I was like, I'm not gonna do it anymore.
It happens, you know. And we need to stop punishing ourselves.
That's
We're human. We make mistakes. We slip up. The important thing is you corrected it.
Exactly.
And you went back to the plan. And now that you've finished your 17 days, we're going to now move you to the relaxed phase. Which is much more relaxed, flexible, get a lot more freedom.
Exactly. And talking of phases, could you tell us about the are there four,
Four phases.
Four phases.
Yeah.
Shelina, talking of all this, we're talking of strict adjustment phase, detox phase. Could you walk us through the 4 stages?
Absolutely. Yes. So there are 4 phases in metabolic balance. The first phase is a 2-day detox. And even within the detox, yes, you're eating much lighter meals, but you're not just on juice and water.
Nope.
Right? You had about 500 grams of vegetables at lunch and an apple, 500 grams at dinner, and you had your breakfast, which was, I think, an egg and Rivita. I don't remember.
It was actually ham.
Ham. Okay, yes.
Yes, I had ham,
Rivita. So you're still eating, but it's about now a lighter meal. So that we're actually detoxing your body and resetting you for phase 2, which is for 14 days. Now, in 14 days, you're still eating 3 meals. with your proteins, carbohydrates, fruits, and your vegetables.
Yeah.
And you get a meal plan. I mean, I love the meal plan
Right.
because it gives you structure and
Exactly.
discipline. So you're not lost and trying to guess.
No, in fact, I feel like it has simplified my life.
It really does.
Yes.
It really does.
Yes.
And then you get your food list.
Yep.
With your vegetables, which have all of the Kenyan vegetables. Did you get any traditional? You got some traditional vegetables in yours.
Because we always have them
Exactly.
anyway. I think it was managu.
Yes.
There's a lot of spinach and the
I
rest
think you have terere
fancy.
in yours
Terere,
as well.
yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then you get the broccolis and the cauliflowers. But
Yeah.
just to tell you, it encompasses all the vegetables,
Yeah.
all the meats,
Yeah.
everything is available, the cheeses, what are the pulses, the beans and
Yes,
the lentils.
yes. My favorite is the meats, the fish.
Oh
and
yeah,
the
you had a really
chicken.
nice fish
Yes,
list.
yes,
Yeah.
yes.
And fruits as well. You
And
had nice
fruits, yes,
yeah.
yes.
So everything is available, and it's not about you're eating the same thing every day. 3 meals
Yep.
are different.
Yep.
Right?
And very
So,
fulfilling.
yeah, no. So, and then
Yes.
the third phase is now us taking your plan and now growing it, expanding your food list.
That's where I am.
Exactly. And you're keeping into consideration that the foods on your existing list are really important for you to eat because they're giving you the results that you have right now.
Exactly.
But now to continue and to progress more into the plan to make it sustainable. This is why metabolic balance is sustainable, is because we continue to add new foods
Absolutely.
into the program.
Yes.
Your treat meals,
Yeah.
all of that starts coming in and it becomes a lot more exciting.
Yes.
And then I make it easier and easier and easier as you lose the weight,
Right.
get healthier. You know, if you've got any health issues at this point,
yes,
then I
yes,
would
yes.
rerun a blood test, which you saw yours
Yep.
was incredible.
Yes.
And then the last stage is maintenance.
Yes.
And maintenance.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of the time maintenance sounds easier than it is.
Tell me
Because
about it.
we get so happy
Yep.
and then we forget what brought us that happiness. And what I like to teach a lot of my patients is that your metabolic balance program must always be a
Yep.
part of your lifestyle.
Exactly.
Even if you do it 50% or 60% in the week, which a lot of people do.
Okay.
And it's so manageable. You can still eat anything you want. But if you throw it in the bin,
Yeah.
it's not going to work,
You
right?
go back to square one.
Exactly. So everything in life, I've always lived by
Yes.
commitment, consistency, and continuity.
Oh wow.
You know?
Commitment, consistency, and continuity.
Yeah,
Wow.
I live by those. And with
Amazing.
those,
Yes.
it's with anything in your life. You need those three.
Yes.
Whether it's from waking up in the morning to brushing your teeth to
Yes.
doing your skincare
Yes.
routine.
Yes.
It's important, right?
Yes.
To keep that.
And it's a choice. You have to
Exactly.
make. It's the same way when you go to the gym, you have to, or even a shower, you have to decide, I'll shower today, I'll shower tomorrow,
Yes.
and you keep it. And
Yes.
then it becomes part of you.
Exactly.
Right. So Shelina, before we go to the foods, I remember, I think there's a part where you say, take a moment in the day and breathe in, and and I was like, what is this?
Yeah.
I love the versatility, the encompassing of all these things. It's not about what you put in the body, it's what you put in the mind too.
Exactly. It's so important. It's so important. You know, in our daily lives, we forget ourselves.
Yes.
We're constantly doing things for other people.
Yep.
And I think when you start the program, you change your relationship with food,
Right.
you change your relationship with how you're thinking.
Yeah.
It's all about positivity, taking that time. And I often tell my clients,
Yes.
you know, you can do yoga in this time, meditate if you wish, look inwards, okay?
Yes.
Because a lot of obesity or being overweight is, yes, down to lifestyle.
True.
But, some of us have a lot of triggers and
True.
bad relationship with
Yeah,
food.
yeah.
So a lot of people tend to eat too much or eat badly when they're upset.
True.
And then also do the same thing when they're happy. So there's just an overload of, overindulgence.
Indulgence,
And
yes.
it's about managing that.
Absolutely.
And still being able to eat everything.
Yes.
But learning why
Yeah.
is food now your crutch? You need to change that.
Exactly.
And enjoy your food and savor it as fuel
Yeah.
rather than, compensating.
Or
For-
a makeup. Yes.
Do you know
For
what I mean?
something,
Yeah, for something
exactly.
else or
Yes.
to make yourself feel better.
Right.
And yes, for example, if I can speak personally, I'm a chocoholic.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. And my
Welcome
husband has
to
to
this-
hide
Yes,
the chocolate in my house.
Yes. Yes.
He literally has to hide the chocolate in my house.
Yes.
Which I think is great because
Yeah.
he's supporting me. And we all need support.
True.
In whether it's our friends,
Oh,
whether
yes.
it's our partners, or even
Yes.
the staff in the house.
Very true.
Know that okay, this is what Mama is going to be
Yes,
doing because I
yes.
regularly do the detox.
Yes,
and we
yes.
need that.
I agree.
And it allows you to be able to then get on with it with the support
Yep.
of whoever's around you,
Yep.
and actually stick to your goals and achieve them.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Wow, this is so amazing, and I'm sure we're gonna sit down in another 5 weeks after I'm done with my
Yes, we are, but I'll be talking to you on the phone anyway.
Yes. And then we're going to pick it up from here,
Yes.
and we take it further, because I feel like this is a journey where I would want to include even my audience.
Yes.
And by the way, I've been the cheapest date lately. I just go have my water.
But yes.
Yes, let me tell you how strict it's been for me. I even maybe if I get caught out and I'm somewhere and I know I won't make it back home in time for my meal, I send a rider out to bring it. Yes, and I go sit in my car,
Exactly.
eat it, and I'm happy to have that discipline.
Exactly.
Okay, so shall we see the food?
Yes, let's see the food.
Okay. Wow.
Doesn't it look yummy?
I'm hungry. Can I have this?
Yeah, we're gonna eat now.
Oh, get about lunch. Cauliflower.
This is lunch.
This looks delicious.
And
Tell me.
everything that's available here.
What? Right. This is food you find anywhere. Like this is
That's
ugali.
chicken.
Right. Chapati, fish,
Mukimo.
Wow.
So everything is available on the plan.
Right.
It just depends what you get in the beginning in your 16 days.
Okay.
But after 16 days, you go into the relaxed and we start introducing. So if you didn't get these in the beginning,
Yes.
these are in now.
Ooh, I'm excited
Yeah.
now.
so-
Okay.
and I will guide you. You
Yes.
know, it's about slow introduction of new foods.
Right.
So you can also see, because you become your own
Yes,
guru.
yes.
But oh my God, this is triggering me, or this
True,
suited me. You know,
true.
and then I can actually advise you on how to introduce. Take it out if it's irritating your
Yes.
stomach.
Yes.
And that's what I love about phase 3. You know,
Tell me about
and
it.
you still lose weight,
Okay.
and you still get healthy.
That's the
It's about
thing.
moderation,
Right.
and balance.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gosh, I'm blown away. Ooh, it smells so good. It smells so good.
We're gonna dig in.
Right. You know, I didn't even know I could have this early on because what I did before I came to see you,
Yeah.
I was like, let me just stick to the plan. The
Yes.
only thing I introduced was the coconut oil.
Yes.
Now in my fish and everything.
Yes.
But wow. Wendy Williams moment. I am salivating.
delicious.
So how does this work, especially for someone in the phase I'm at, in terms of quantities,
Okay.
preparations?
So what tends to happen is, which we're going to sit down and do with you with your plan.
Yes.
But just to give you a quick brief.
Yes.
Is we look at your weights and your measurements. I talk to you about health, and then we talk about what you want to start introducing in phase 3.
Yes, yes.
So a lot of people tell me, can I introduce ugali? Can I introduce fish?
Right.
Or in particular, can I introduce tilapia, or the
Right.
fishes that they like
Yes,
to eat,
yes, yes.
the vegetables that they like to eat, or can I
Yes.
introduce potato,
Right.
pasta, chapati. So I give you guidance
Yes.
on, yes, you can introduce it, keeping your 8 rules of metabolic balance in
Oh
check.
yes, oh yes.
Because those are really important
yes,
for
yes.
metabolism
Yes.
and hormonal adjustment.
Yes.
But yeah, you introduce them and I give you the frequency, and it's very, very individualized,
Right.
client for client.
Yes.
So with some clients, I may say you can have this 3 times a week.
Right.
With some, I may look at their health and say, you know what, just have it once a week.
Uh-huh.
So it's very, very individualized.
Right.
Yes.
Okay. I honestly can't wait. I'm glad finally I can have the food I love. I love everything here. So I'm gonna shut up and we wrap this up here. But anybody who really wants to get on board and join the journey, I'm going to speak out of experience.
Yes, please do.
I've really come to appreciate health. I've come to appreciate what food can do to your mind, to your body, to your energy, to the people around you as well, because even my household is readjusting
Yes.
as we go along.
Yes.
So, the kids will see me eating
Yes.
something and
Yeah.
be like, Mommy, can I have that?
Yes.
And I love it that I can start them early.
Exactly.
Right, and then also being a very cheap date, so
Yes.
that works because you find yourself eating at home, and then when you
Yes.
go out, because you don't know how the food is
Yes,
prepared.
especially in the first 16 days.
Yes.
But now you can go out.
Yes,
Now you can go out.
I'm still stubborn. They're not using my ghee or coconut oil, so I'm gonna ask them, hey, what oil are you using?
Yes.
Unless I think I'll be walking around with my coconut oil and not tell the chef.
Hilarious.
No, I will
That's
do it.
dedication.
Yes.
I love that. I
Yes.
love that. That is commitment and dedication.
Exactly, because the truth is, and I think again you mentioned it, I now feel like the normal regular oil, and that thing I skipped, it irritated me completely. Yeah,
Exactly.
So I'm excited.
And you were given the oils which are good for you
Exactly.
specifically.
Right,
Yes.
and it's gonna stay that way now.
Oh, I'm so
helping
happy.
me.
So proud of
Happy
you.
family. Thank you, Shelina. So where
My
can people
pleasure.
find you?
So you can actually send me a direct message on my Instagram, or you can email me on shelina@metabolic-balance.co.ke. And it's not just me. I have beautiful coaches
Oh,
who
yes.
can help you with your journey.
Yeah.
All certified and all experienced. So yeah, just send me a message and then I can refer you to the right coach, or I can see you myself.
Absolutely. I'm so honored that you took up
I'm
my
so
case.
touched with your commitment.
Yes.
I'm really blown away.
Thank you so much. So let's go dig in. I will leave all her details in the description box. See ya.